Hello, welcome to, I think it's episode 7 now maybe, of this Wrexham Road to Glory. I say we finished the January transfer window, we are in the conference, so there is no particular limit, but we've just exceeded our loans limit now by bringing in this guy on loan from Reading. It'd be a new striker. So hopefully he does okay. Hopefully I'm looking for another free agent attacking midfielder as well, so we'll see how that goes. But this will be the lineup for the first game. The new signing will be on the bench. We have the other couple of new loan additions in the starting 11. A couple of tweaks to normal. But we are running the 4-on-2-on-2. And it's a tough game actually. At home to second place Torquay. So let's get into it. Oh, long ball forward. That doesn't look good. And they're in on goal now. Torquay for 1-0. And a combination of Vassell and Lainton, I think, have somehow kept that out. Corner for us now. Davis to swing it in, and it's headed towards goal, and it's in, and it is Kelleher. He's found his scoring form now, and that's his second in, I think, in 2 episodes maybe, or in 3 episodes. But he's 6'6", he should be scoring lots from corners, and we have the lead now here at home to Torquay. Another chance for us now, perhaps. Davis throws one in long, headed away. Bakary Sissoko back in the starting 11 today. Davis swings one in, edge of the box to Fari Moore, could line one up here. He strikes it, but it's blocked, and he falls to Watson. And I think he forgot how to shoot. I don't quite know what happened there. Free kick for Torquay now, dangerous position. Don't particularly like set pieces. And that's headed just over the bar. We get away with that one. And that'll be half time. Very good half, very good half. You can see here with the stats, the expected goals, possession. We've dominated everything really. And the only disappointing thing is perhaps that we're not further ahead. Sissoko with a long ball over the top looking for Miller. Miller strikes it. Miller scores. George Miller gets his second goal of the season. Is he scored for us in the last episode? I can't remember. I mean, he must have. Second goal of the season for him. And we're 2-0 up now. Quite deserved, to be honest. Record coming forward now. See what he can do with the ball. Easy ball inside to Dalby. Back for Record. Lays it off for George Miller. Oh, and it's off the post. Could have had another one then. He's turned into quite a good little finisher, actually. And that's full time. Very good result. Very good performance. Created a lot of chances. Clean sheet as well. 2-0 at home against... This is the team that's second in the league as well. So this is really impressive. Second game of the episode now. Away at Halifax, who are 1 place below us. We're going to name an unchanged team for this one. So let's see how it goes. Vassell with a long ball forward. And Miller could get on the end of this. And Miller has got on the end of this. And we 1-0 up. I'm pretty sure most shots he's had since he's joined have flown in the back of the net. I haven't seen him do much else, but that's all I want from him, to be honest. And we are now 1-0 up away at Halifax. Davis going on a little run down this left-hand side now. Going to get a cross in towards Miller. Oh, and he scored another one. This guy is proving to be signing of the season. And, I mean, Anthony Scully who? We don't need him anymore. Potentially another chance for us here. Tafari Moore's on the ball on the right. This is the second half now, by the way. And here is Elliot Durrell. Slips into Tafari Moore. And we're 3-0. Just after the second half starts, we've added a third. And Tafari Moore gets his first goal for the club since joining in the summer. Potential chance for Halifax now. They're forward. They can whip a ball in, and here's James with a header, and they do pull a goal back, and it is now 3-1. And I hope that's only going to be a consolation, but there is still 20 minutes left, so you never know. Late chance here. Halifax spread it wide, and we are looking a little bit stretched. And he's missed the ball, but he's put it wide, so we get away with that one, and it's still 3-1 with just a couple of minutes left now. And that is full time, and it finishes Halifax 1, Wrexham 3, and that's our first away win in quite a long time, I think. Very pleasing indeed. Why change your winning team? We're going to be unchanged now for the 3rd game in a row, and this one is at home to Stockport. They're just inside the playoffs, so it could pose a bit of a test, but hopefully we can pick up the 3 points and continue our push up the table. Here's Yuri for us. Driving forward, finds George Miller, the man of the hour at the moment. He tries a shot, and everything he hits at the moment is just flying into the back of the net. It's his 5th already. I think one of them was scored for his parent club Barnsley, so it's his 4th for us, and I think it's his 4th in this episode. It's absolutely on fire at the moment, and we lead 1-0. Throw in for us now. Be Davis to take. Throws it in towards Watson. Headed away. Sissoko recovers it though. Now Davis will cut inside. Back to Sissoko. Elliot Durrell. We need a better attacking midfielder than him really, but we'll have to do for now. He lays it off into Tafari Moore, and that's his second in 2 games. Tafari Moore has not scored all season, and now the right back has 2 in 2 games, and we lead Stockport 2-0 here, and we are finding some form. And that's half time. 2-0 to us. Going very well at the moment. Just got to keep it up, really. Oh, that could be a red card potentially. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it is. And Hogan is going to be sent off by the looks of it. It goes from bad to worse for Stockport. And a nice little bit of pressing there by the new signing. And Stockport down to 10 men. Stockport on the counter here. Sissoko got caught in possession of the pitch. And the cross into the box for Bennett goes in. And it will be 2-1. We have to be a little bit careful here just to close this game out. It is now 2-1 and there's just a few minutes of added time to go. Hopefully we can hold out. And we do hold out. It is full time. It's Wrexham 2, Stockport 1. And I think that's a well-deserved victory really. Miller on top form yet again. One change for the penultimate game of the episode. It is enforced. We have Ryan Watson with a bit of an injury. Not much fitness there. And so we have brought in Charlie Gilmore, the worst signing of the season potentially, to play in the box-to-box midfield role. Dagenham and Redbridge are bottom of the league, only have 13 points this season, and so hopefully we can make this 4 out of 4 so far this episode. Let's get into it. 23 minutes in and we have an injury in midfield. A few games close together, it's tough, but there should be a little bit of a break after this episode, so hopefully some players can get back to fitness. Chance for Dagenham and Redbridge here maybe. Cross pulled across and O'Connell's header's in. And we are behind away at the bottom of the table side. And I think that might be their first shot of the match, actually. We haven't set the world alight, but they barely got out their own half. Chance for us now. Free kick. Charlie Gilmore will whip in. And the header from Kelleher is wide of the post. Half time now. Very disappointing. Dagenham and Redbridge are leading. You can see on the expected goals, we have dominated, but we haven't really done enough to score particularly. There hasn't been many clear-cut chances at all. I think this might be a free kick for us actually in a good position. This has to go in really. 83 minutes on the clock and it doesn't. It goes wide. And that's full time. That is quite possibly the worst result of the season to end what has been a 13-game unbeaten run in the league. I mean, completely undeserved. It was one of those games really, but we didn't create loads. We didn't deserve to lose at all. It's one of those, but we move. This is how we line up for the final game of the episode. Important to bounce back from that loss to Dagenham and Redbridge, but this is a tough game in which to do so. We're away at Woking, who are just above us in the league. Should be a tough game, so let's get into it. It's Watson to Horsfield, finds Miller. Lays it off for Gilmore. It's Dalby. It's a good little bit of play actually. He slips in Davis and he's hit it straight at the keeper. Big chance there for 1-0, but we cannot take it. Potentially another chance for us here. As long as Vassell doesn't lose it. He's very far up the pitch for a centre-back. But he doesn't. Now here's Sissoko, Horsfield. That's a good ball wide. Now we can get across into the box, maybe cause some danger. And he's brought down and he's given a penalty. I'll take it. I'm very sceptical about Horsfield taking it, because I'm pretty sure he missed one for us earlier in the season. He has very good pens though. I think we're going to trust him with it. If he misses this, he will never take a penalty for as long as this save goes on. Let's see, can he beat the keeper? And he does. It's a very good penalty actually. Fair play to him. And we do lead 1-0 now away at Woking. Tafari Moore now on great form, I have to say, at the moment. He's in down this right hand side. Chance to get something into the box. And he hangs one up in the air for Watson. And it's in. What a header that is. Just sort of looped up over the goalkeeper. I'm not quite sure what the goalkeeper was doing, but Ryan Watson gets his second goal of the season, and he's been a very good loan signing as well. Some of our January signings have done a lot better than our summer signings, that's for sure. So it was 2-0 at half time, and not a lot has happened since, really. But we could be in here, actually. Here's Melvin Lambert through on goal. It's the new loan signing, and how will he do here? That's in. I thought that had hit the side netting. Has that sort of gone through the goal? I have to have another look at this. This is a weird one. We brought him in off the bench just that we give him a bit more of a run out. And I mean, he's got a goal, but let's have another look. Let's have a look in slow-mo. Yeah, unless that's hit off the keeper's foot or something on its way in, I don't know. To me, that looks like it's gone through the side netting. So that's full time, and that is a fantastic away performance against what is a fairly good team. And it finishes 3-0, goals from Horsfield Watson and Melvin Lambert, and 4 wins out of 5 in this episode. It's been brilliant, I've got to say. So at the end of the episode, we are at the start of March now, and things are looking a lot better than they once were. We are now on 40 points, 10 wins, 10 draws, 7 defeats. We are 6 points off the playoffs, and we do have a game in hand as well, so that could be down to 3 points. But this has been a fantastic episode, or a couple of episodes now. We put together quite a run, and we're pushing on to the playoffs now, and potentially we're probably one of the favourites to get into the playoffs. So I'm interested to see how we do with that. But thank you very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.